Have you ever wondered how your phone sends a text or how your laptop connects to Wi-Fi without any wires? It's like magic, but it's actually science. This magic is called wireless communication. Wireless communication uses invisible waves to send information through the air. These waves are called electromagnetic waves, and they travel at the speed of light. They carry information like your text messages, photos, and even the words you're reading right now. Think of it like throwing a ball. You throw the information, the ball, into the air, and it gets caught by the receiving device, your friend. But instead of a ball, we're throwing invisible waves through the air. So how do these waves actually travel? It all starts with a transmitter. This could be your phone, your laptop, or even a satellite in space. The transmitter takes the information you want to send and turns it into electromagnetic waves. These waves then travel through the air, just like ripples in a pond when you throw a stone. They can go through walls, buildings, and even around corners. That's why you can still use your phone inside your house, even though the nearest cell tower might be far away. The type of wave used depends on the type of wireless communication. For example, Wi-Fi uses a different type of wave than Bluetooth. But they all work on the same principle: sending information through the air using electromagnetic waves. But how do these waves carry information? This is where modulation comes in. Modulation is like giving the waves a special code. It changes the properties of the waves to represent different pieces of information, like the letters in a text message or the pixels in a photo. Imagine you have a flashlight. Turning it on and off is like a simple form of modulation. You can use it to send a message in Morse code, where short flashes represent dots and long flashes represent dashes. Different wireless technologies use different modulation techniques. Some are more complex than others, but they all serve the same purpose: to encode information onto the electromagnetic waves. Antennas are like the ears and mouths of wireless devices. They are used to both send and receive electromagnetic waves. When a transmitter sends information, the antenna converts the electrical signals into waves that travel through the air. And when a receiver picks up a signal, the antenna converts the waves back into electrical signals that the device can understand. Antennas come in all shapes and sizes depending on the type of wireless communication they are used for. Your phone has a small antenna inside, while a radio tower has a large antenna on top. But they all do the same job, converting between electrical signals and electromagnetic waves. Once the waves reach the receiving device, they need to be decoded. This is the opposite of modulation. The receiver takes the coded waves and turns them back into the original information. This information is then processed by the device and displayed on the screen, played through the speakers, or used to perform some other action. For example, when you receive a text message, your phone decodes the waves and displays the message on the screen. The whole process of wireless communication happens incredibly fast. It takes only a fraction of a second for a message to travel from one device to another, even if they are miles apart. Wireless communication is everywhere around us. It's in our phones, our laptops, our TVs, and even our cars. It allows us to stay connected with friends and family, access information from anywhere in the world, and control our devices remotely. Wi-Fi lets us connect to the internet without wires. Bluetooth lets us connect our headphones to our phones, and GPS lets us navigate using satellites in space. These are just a few examples of the many ways that wireless communication makes our lives easier and more convenient. So the next time you send a text or connect to Wi-Fi, take a moment to appreciate the amazing science behind wireless communication.